Welcome, NBA fans, to Denver, Colorado, site of the most exciting event at the All-Star Weekend, the Slam Dunk Competition. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by former three-point shootout and dunk contest contestant, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're about to get things started, so let's take you courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the participants in the 2005 Slam Dunk Competition. From the New Orleans Hornets at 6'10", Chris Anderson. From the New Orleans Hornets at 6'6", J.R. Smith. From the Atlanta Hawks at 6'9", Josh Smith. From the Phoenix Suns at 6'10", Amare Stoudemire. The judges for tonight's competition. He won this competition in 1985, Dominique Wilkins. Former Slam Dunk champion, Anthony Spudwell. The original Slam Dunk champion, the Doctor, Julius Erving. The 1991 Slam Dunk champion, Dee Brown. A former NBA champion, Clyde the Glide Drexler.
Anderson is the first one up tonight. He's going to want to set the bar high to put some pressure on the rest of the guys. Nice toss.
Good. Just good. Wasn't great, just good. Because one thing he didn't do, he didn't finish as hard and as powerful as he should have.
But it'll do.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I might give that a 9. An 8 for sure, but maybe a 9.
An errant 9 in the mix, but otherwise looks about right, Jet. That'll give him a 41. Huh?
Now, if you want to get 10s, you got to take a few more chances. Stretch it out a little further. Do something they haven't seen before.
Not a bad start, Kenny. Probably a little lower than he was hoping for, but still pretty solid. Smith is next. Tough to predict what he's going to do. He may play it safe, or he may start off with a bang. The toss.
Now, see, the toss was average, but the dunk was great. See, you can't have an average toss and a great dunk because it's all together. You have to put the package together. That was nice. No, that was nice. But I'm going to say that's an 8.
One lone 8, but otherwise 9s there, Jet. 44 is not a bad score.
Yeah, you got to show the judges a little more than that if you want to get up in the 10 range.
And he'll take the lead with that score.
44.
Smith is up next with his first try of the night. You can almost hear the wheels spinning.
See what he can do here. Oh, off the lob.
Made the catch, made the dunk. Didn't make anybody really get up.
Well, you know what? After looking at it again, it was a little better than I thought, but not great. I think he could do better, but I'm going to say 8 or 9 anyhow. That was pretty sick.
Kenny, seems like the judges are thinking about the same thing you are.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't getting 10s for that. I think he got a pretty good score for that dunk.
Not quite enough to take the lead with that dunk. Stoudemire is the last dunker in this opening round. He knows what he has to do to show up the guys who went before him. Let's see what he does. Okay, that's not an attempt. As far as I know, if he doesn't actually attempt the dunk, he can retry it, and it doesn't count as a replacement dunk.
The windmill! That's when you bring it all the way from New York. You bring it down to Mississippi, back up to New York. That is a windmill right there, Ernie. I don't know if that's a 50, but it was sick. I mean, that was sick. I'll give it at least a 9.5.
Only a single 10 up there, but that's going to give him a pretty nice score.
Yeah, he did all right there. He'll be happy with that.
That dunk puts him in the lead.
With a score of 46.
Anderson up to the plate, leading off the competitor's final attempts of the round. He just might want to close out this first round with something big. Well, off the knee, and I mean, this one was well thought out.
The creativity, the thought process, the precision, the timing. Look at him catch it. Look at him catch it.
And good hang time.
I give it 2 10s, 20.
And there it is, a perfect score.
Look at him acting like there's no big deal or something. He just became a legend. We'll be seeing that dunk in every highlight film from now to forever.
Chris Anderson with a score of 50.
Smith will be coming up next with his final attempt of the round. This one will have to be huge. He's going to have to let it all hang out. Look at this takeoff point.
Whoa, and the twist to it. He adds a twist to it just to let you know I got a lot of funk in my trunk.
And in my dunk.
You're a poet, and you definitely don't know it. That's like a 10 plus, 10 and then some, 11, 12, 13, whatever.
You called it, Kenny. He gets a perfect score for that.
Yeah, that's right. He deserves it, too. I still can't believe what I saw.
J.R. Smith with a score of 50.
Smith is now up for his final attempt of the round. Let's see if he can finish off strong. I think I know what he's going to do here. Now, when you're going to use the glass, what do you have to be aware of?
You see the box, the square, throw it at the square. It's going to come off perfect. Oh, he puts his elbow in the rim just to let you know how high he was up.
Love the hang time.
That's got to hurt, though. It's got to hurt.
It doesn't.
Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind, that's a 10. Put up a 50, and let's move on.
You were right, Kenny. They're unanimous with the 10s.
They give him even more if they could. They should give him like 11s or 12s to a guy when he does something that sick.
Josh Smith with a score of 50.
Stoudemire is up and looking to close out the first round with this attempt. You do the math, Kenny, but seems to me like he'll have to at least get a couple of 10s with this dunk. Let's see what he's pulled out of his bag of tricks.
I thought it was too high, Ernie. I thought that was too high.
Nothing is beyond his reach.
I'm giving that an 11. I'm giving that an 11. Forget 10s. I'm off that. 11.
Oh, 110 from a perfect score. That's hard to swallow.
That's like the sickest dunk I've ever seen. You got to give him a 50. That's tough, man. That's tough.
He's in the top spot with that dunk. Amari Stoudemire is tops in that round as we take a look at who's in and who's out.
And J.R. Smith.
Smith will now start things off in the final round. See if he can make something happen here and get him up. Hey, check this out. And just hanging around.
I've never seen anything like that. Never.
No real surprise there, Kenny. They're unanimous with 10s right across the board.
I'm still shaking my head over here. That was just crazy.
J.R. Smith with a score of 50.
Stoudemire will have the luxury of going last in this final round. That's a big edge. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. See how he starts this thing out. Well, that's different.
Oh, I've seen that before somewhere, Ernie.
From maybe you?
Yeah, you know what? This is how you do it, though, because he was in the perfect position. You can steal a page out of my book, young gun. You can steal a page. If he stretches out just a little more, he gets a perfect score, Ernie.
Hard to be disappointed with that, Kenny. Those are some pretty nice scores.
I'm telling you, it's too easy for him, man. It's too easy. He did that easy.
He's at the bottom of the totem pole right now.
The score of 49.
Smith with his last dunk of the night. It's all or nothing now.
This could be huge. What's he gonna do here? We gotta see what?
That's a tough call.
That's a tough call and a tough catch.
I was trying to figure out how he made the toss to begin with, much less where it was headed.
But to catch it, to toss it, a perfect pass. He should lead the league in assists making passes like that. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm feeling that. I'll give that about a 9.
A bit of a mixed bag there, Jet, but no real surprise.
He got a good score there. For that dunk, it's what he should have expected. If he wants higher, he's got to show us a little more extra stuff.
J.R. Smith with a score of 43.
Stoudemire with the final dunk of the competition. Let's see if he pulls out all the stops. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it'll still have to be a quality dunk here. Taken off from the left wing.
Yes, young blood. Play it safe, get the win, take the trophy, keep it going.
That will be your champion.
That was nice. That was nice. I'll give that a 9.
There they are, and that is going to be enough to give him the crown. He's just become the new NBA Slam Dunk champion. Yes, folks, it's over. Amari Stoudemire is the NBA Slam Dunk champion. It's a wrap. It's all finished. He's the reigning Slam Dunk champion.